Okay. Attractive men need to move a certain way in the world. Men in general need to move a certain way. You have to avoid certain positions. People make the right choices and decisions because everything you make and everything you do has an impact, whether we like to think so or not. A lot of us don't learn this until later on. I'm gonna be honest. So this is a part two to the last video I did. We're gonna go into 6 ways here how men should carry themselves every day. You already know,
Oh
man. We're gonna get
shit.
right
Here we go again.
into it. Let's go, man.
Here are 6 ways every man should carry himself out in public. Number 1, stand tall. Your posture will make your presence broader. Pull
Yeah.
your shoulders back, have your chest out, and keep your chin up high. That is a sign of a confident man. Walking with your head down, looking at your phone shows that you're not aware of your surroundings, and that makes you
Yeah.
unnoticeable. Your
Hmm.
presence loses value. Always walk like you have a sense of purpose, because
Yeah.
you do. Even on your bad days, present yourself in a manly manner and
Hmm.
walk in every room as if you own it. Number 2, move with purpose. Slow,
Yeah.
deliberate movements show that you're in control, not anxiety. Talk slower. Look like you're always busy. Perspective is everything. The more professional and serious you look, the more respect you gain from other people, and the more likely you are to gain connections and expand your network, because people are going to be intrigued by what you do.
Hmm.
Because you're not going to look like the average man out in public. You're going to look like a man that knows his value and a man that's deeply rooted in his purpose. Number 3,
And with that, being a man who looks like something, being a man who knows his value, who's rooted in his purpose, it all translates into how you carry yourself, right? Style matters too, your outfit, being comfortable in whatever it is that you're wearing. I can't tell you how many times I felt uncomfortable in certain clothes, right? Maybe tugging at my belt or making sure pants fit a certain way, right? So being comfortable in what you're wearing shows up in your body language and your posture. So you're not carrying yourself right if you're fighting your own outfit all day. All right, y'all. So I just got back from my trip in Atlanta with my homeboy, and I packed one belt. So I usually have to pack maybe 2 or 3 to get the look that I want. This is the one that finally fixed that. They're sponsoring the video, Anton Belt and Buckle. They're a family-run company that's been around since 2009. Instead of the usual punch holes that you get in belts that over time become unreliable because they either are too tight or over time they slip off your waist, this belt uses a track system. It moves in 1/4 inch increments, so it just fits however your day is going. That specific part solved my whole packing situation. Bringing one belt, I'm able to bring different buckles, so it just works with different looks. Same belt, different feel, different look, right? It's not really the fact that, oh, it's a nice belt. It's just the fact that you stop thinking about it. You don't have to worry about the holes. You stand up, you move around. For you guys who are active and getting your steps in, for 40,000 5-star reviews. They're still family owned today, and every buckle comes with a lifetime guarantee on functionality. Because Anton Belt and Buckle is sponsoring today's video, click the link down below in my description or scan this QR code to build a box set. You'll get 2 bonus pieces, a buckle and a strap, completely free. Basically, you'll get 3 buckles and 3 straps, so that should create 9 different unique looks. That's all in just one box. You don't really want to miss, so click the link and upgrade your belt game today.
always make eye contact. When you speak, lock in. When they speak, stay present. This will show a level of confidence before you even say a word. Being able to hold eye contact, have a firm handshake, will put you in rooms you will never expect to get in just by doing the basics. People often overlook this step, but this is a universal sign of respect. If you can't look somebody in the eyes, that shows you don't respect yourself or you're lacking something within. Be bold, not arrogant. Show the person that you're talking to that you're serious about everything you put your energy toward. Number 4, speak clear and directly. No mumbling, no filler words. Say what you mean and let it land. If you don't like what someone is saying to you, respectfully let that be known. But do it in a way that doesn't cause conflict. As a man, you have to learn how to utilize your words carefully, because it can either be a weapon or it can be something that's useful. This is very important when you're talking business or you're talking about elevating something. Because if you're with the wrong people and you don't speak your mind or your opinion, they will always walk over you. So say what you mean and mean what you say. And that's another way you can gain respect as a man, by placing boundaries and standing on them. Number 5, control your reactions. Small inconveniences expose weak discipline. People are always watching. Don't allow outside sources to compromise your integrity. As a man, people are going to try you on a daily basis. Whether you're in the gym and somebody's trying to ego you, you're out in public, somebody's looking at your girl, people are always going to test you because they think that's masculine. But real masculinity is quiet, it's calm, it's subtle. You don't have to fake being masculine as a man. It's already within you. And number 6, acknowledge people. A head nod, open the door for someone, give back. A real man takes care of the world that's around him. Just be the man people can depend on even if they don't know you. Always
Mm.
do what's good. Don't be the type of man to try to act overly cool and show out in front of people. Be the type of man that's a stand-up guy. What you put out into this world will get returned back to you. You already face enough negativity as a man. Be the change. So you find
All right, y'all. So that is this video. I think that this is he gave some great points. The biggest thing with moving like a man who, has boundaries, who isn't reactive, is just being authentic. Like if you're just being yourself, it's typically hard for you not to move this way. You know, I understand some people will try you and you may let it slide. Now, I understand some battles you may not be able to fight today and you live for tomorrow, right? As men, we go through constant chaos, constant turmoil, but sometimes it's just about living to fight the next day. All right. Not everything deserves a reaction. A lot of people I find try to get more reactions out of me now in general because I'm just so visible. um, a lot of you guys may realize that once you working on yourself and your attention's on yourself, that's when all of a sudden the attention shifts to you. So now that the attention's on you, women, people, they gonna try you. They gonna do all types of stuff to get your attention seeking behavior, especially when you're not really focused on that. Okay. People are gonna try to pull you each different direction. Okay. They're going to want to control you. Women are going to want to control you. As a man, it's up to you to stay focused on what actually matters. Okay. That's really how you cut through all this BS. All right. This guy trying you at the gym who, get this, hate usually doesn't come from above you. It always comes from somebody who's not doing what you're doing or is literally below you. Not that you should look down on nobody, but just think about it like that. So when you deal with people trying you, it's never going to usually be from the guys who are doing what you're doing. All right. And if it's coming from above you, well, hey, that must means you're doing something right. So understand that part. All right. When things come at you as a man, that's material you can use to flip around to your advantage. Anything negative that comes at you, any negative energy, gossip, hate, is material you can use to your advantage as a man. All right. Whether you go with it, flip it around and push it back at them, right? Not in a aggressive way, but any force, any energy that pushes your way, negative or positive, can be used. All right. Being unreactive comes with balance, being grounded, understanding, look, bro, I cannot crash out. This person don't pay my bills. This person doesn't put food on my table. All right. I make sure I set boundaries with people and people respect me. All right. But you don't need to be liked by everybody. Okay. I'd rather have people respect me than have people like me. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm a pretty likable dude, but I know not everybody's gonna like me, and that's okay with me. I ain't trying to please everybody. I'm just being myself out here, right? So if you're an upstanding guy, just be an upstanding guy. That's what I would consider myself. Stand up dude. You know what I'm saying? Again, I have my ways, but I'm a stand up dude, right? So to be a stand up guy out here, move with respect. Don't let nobody play with you, all right? Because they're going to try you, all right? Know when to be bad as a man. Know when some things require aggression, right? Know when things require passive aggression versus like your tactics and how you maneuver to get what you want, not as far as you being passive in a situation, right? Sometimes when you're dealing with aggressors, you need to be passive in how you move with them to get what you want, right? Because aggressors and aggressors, you know what that means. So it's just about being smart, knowing what positions to avoid. You're not backing down from confrontation, but you're also just not blindly going at everybody because not everybody deserves a rise out of you. Okay. People will try you at work. People may try to get you fired. Women may try to get you fired. You know, you may have a tough time at, when you go out with your friends or with acquaintances. Like they don't want you out because they think you're gonna take all the girls, or you got guys low key um jealous or hating on you. They're insecure because you put in the work. You wearing your tank top or something. Like I'm telling you guys, like guys will be insecure sometimes when you are just a guy who's just so fit and put together. All right. And it's not nothing that they can't do themselves, but they look at you and like, damn, they see it. So that is literally another reason as to why guys may try you, right? They want to see, like, oh, okay, I see you putting that work in. But again, this won't be every case, man. Some guys will want to be cool with you, some guys won't. All right. That's just the way it is. It's polarity with everything. Okay. And as an attractive guy, you're gonna often cause polarity with a lot of people. All right. That's just literally what it is. It's gonna be on the more extreme side some days and less extreme the other. All right. So carrying yourself is just really just being non-reactive. That's the best way to be in things, because once you react and people get you in your emotions, you're giving someone else control over you. All right. And you're taking yourself out the moment to make the best possible decision. You are in your emotions and you're reacting. Well, you're taking yourself out of the flow of the situation or of the moment. Okay. That means your decisions won't align with what the moment it actually is telling you, what information the moment is actually telling you. All right. And this goes with anything in life. When you're making an important decision, you can't really be emotional when you're making it because you take yourself out of that moment, out of that flow. All right. And your actions following that will be that of someone who is reactive and not someone who thought things through. Y'all understand what I'm saying, right? So, being a man is challenging, guys. Attractive guy. On top of that, you're in the gym. People are going to try you. People are going to notice you. People are going to want to be around you, be in your energies. And this is exactly why it's important to know how to move, because not everybody's going to be around you for the right reasons or actually fuck with you for real, right? So cling to the people who care about you, treat everybody with respect, and make sure you make sure people respect you back, right? So it's your boy Juice Savvy. I'm gonna leave it off here. I hope I got some value from this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.